Yo. It's your boy the Street Doctor, man. We back with another one, man. Oh yeah, we definitely back with another one. Y'all see by the title, man. Oh yeah, we gonna do a little talking real quick. That's why I ain't wanna go live. I wanted to talk real quick. Cp3. I done seen the video. You know me, I like to listen to what's going on in the background, what they talking about, what's going on. And from my understanding, and from what I'm getting, and I also made a few calls too. Let me not leave that out. I also got a few calls, made a few calls, seeing what's going on, you know. First thing I want to say is, I thought CP3 was blood, and I thought he was official. I ain't knew this shit was fugazi. I ain't knew he was foo-foo. And I'm saying that for a reason, because that's why I think this happened. I don't think this had nothing to do with no thug shit, him being one of Lucci homies. I don't even think it had nothing to do with that. I think it had, because if that was the case, the niggas been locked up for a minute now. What, like almost 2 years now? Almost 2 years them boys been locked up. Almost going on 2 years. Correct me if I'm wrong. That shit would have been happened. All them niggas in the same county down there, right? Them niggas in the same jail. All them niggas. That shit would have been happened. I think this shit is some shit. Well, the nigga CP3 thought he was official. He in there behind that G wall. He in another state in Atlanta, screaming that blood shit, and your shit not official. See, a lot of niggas, and he should know this, because he done been locked up multiple times. He done been locked up, and I think he done been locked up in Chicago before, if I'm not mistaken, because that's where he really from. He really from Chicago. The nigga CP3 is born in Chicago. I think they moved down to Miami when he was like 9 years old or some shit like that. Something like that. Probably a little later than that. I might be being generous saying 8 years old. It might be later than that, more in the teenage years, maybe. But the nigga originally from Chicago, he just moved to the Beans. And you know, that environment gonna definitely change you. If you ain't like that, and you a nigga who out there off the porch hanging with niggas and them hopping inside them cars, you hopping inside them whips, yeah, you are who you hang around. You hang around a bunch of niggas who getting money, you gonna get money. You hang around a bunch of robbers, nigga, gonna be a robber. You hang around a bunch of ducks, you gonna be a duck. That's just how that go. You are who you hang around. Energy is everything. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, that's that. You feel what I'm saying? So all you bloggers saying, oh, he from the Poker Bean Projects and all that, no, he not. The nigga from Chicago, he a nigga who moved from Chicago and got in tune with niggas who in the beans, and he in a beef. He fuck with them niggas, he's solid, he's showing loyalty to them niggas, so that's what it is. Now he done put work in for the beans, that's a fact. For the niggas he with, he done definitely put work in. His name definitely ringing bells, that's a fact. You feel what I'm saying? That is a fact. You feel what I'm saying? For shit show, gangsters respect gangsters, killers respect killers. For shit show, the nigga definitely putting in work. But stop saying the nigga born and raised in the beans. No, he not. No, he not. But he done did enough work to say he from the beans. He done put enough work in to say he from the beans. His name ringing enough to say, yeah, that nigga from the beans. And if a nigga will, and him, I'm put it like this. They got smoke in the beans with whoever they got smoke with. We don't even need to talk about that. We know who they beefing with. And if they see him, they gonna get on that with him. So that nigga from the beans. Put it like that, you feel me? You inherited beef, brother, that's how that shit go. But boom, that's what the fuck I think happened. I think the nigga in that claiming blood, his shit not official. Nigga done 212'd him. Hey, where you from? Run down, yeah, you know how this shit go. And this shit ain't official. And I think they probably told him, stop screaming that shit in there. Oh, we gonna get on that with you. The nigga kept screaming that shit in there, and the nigga ain't no duck. That nigga he gonna drop his nuts. Even in the video, you see him talking to, after them boys just did what they did to him, whatever, it don't look like he got stabbed up. It's like he got punched on. It don't look like he got stabbed up at all. The nigga he ain't moving gingerly. He ain't acting like a nigga who got stabbed. And I done seen it all. I done seen niggas get wiped down, and I done seen that shit. He not even moving or acting like a nigga who got poked up. So it look like he just got punched on. You feel what I'm saying? And then you hear the nigga in the background saying, "You ain't blood for real, bro. Stop screaming that shit out your mouth. You ain't blood." So I don't think it had nothing to do with no Young Thug and Lucci situation. So all you other blogging niggas, stop screaming that shit. All you niggas, stop screaming that shit. You niggas don't know what y'all talking about for real. You don't know. Y'all not in tune. Y'all not to the streets for real. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all not in tune, man. That's not the case, man. Niggas get shit twisted. And niggas think, okay, I'm gonna say it like this. In the streets, that gangbanging shit is not that serious, bro. It might be in the West Coast. It might be. You know, I can't speak on that. I'm talking about in Miami. You blood, Crip, or any of that shit. On the streets, niggas ain't taking that shit as serious as it is. Nigga, you got Crips hanging with Bloods hanging with Crips, GD, all that type of shit. It is what it is. But behind that G-wall, oh, that shit different, boy. Them politics must be held high. You can't be screaming that if you ain't like that. You can't be screaming that if you ain't official. They gonna dub that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I know a couple homies who got that shit dubbed. Had to get back in there and get that shit right. And not dubbed because they was foo-foo, dubbed because the nigga who put them on was dubbed. So now nigga who put you on, they can't respect that fool or peon. We can't respect that. So now that shit get dubbed. Yeah. It's politics different behind that wall. You get away with a lot of shit in the streets. Gang shit. You get away with a lot of fake, banging, nigga. Niggas ain't really pushing nothing for real. Niggas out here color affiliates, man. Niggas don't want to be neutron no more. These niggas color affiliates, man. Ain't put no real work in. I'm not saying this for CP, like I told y'all already. Full name already ringing bells. You feel what I'm saying? And it could be a clout move. It could be a clout move. Nigga, you see what's happening? He got stabbed up, or they say he got stabbed up or beat on, whatever. And look, his shit going viral. So whoever did that knew what they was doing. They knew this was gonna be viral. They recording the nigga. They knew what they was doing. And it could be as I'm talking, cause y'all know I don't pre-record none of my shit. All my shit authentic, all off the ripper. You feel what I'm saying? So as I'm talking to y'all, I'm thinking of shit as I'm going. It could be a power move because he is seen as Lucci, one of Lucci top hitters, one of Lucci niggas who he put that call in, yeah, Cp3 hopping out, yeah, run you down. That type of way, you feel what I'm saying? So it could be a power move to show like, nigga, I can get your main hitter touched. It could be a power move like that. But then it could just be on some gang politics like, bro, you ain't that for real, so stop screaming that. Niggas in here shed blood, sweat, and tears about that. Niggas done really lost their life about that. And you ain't that for real. Yeah, you might be living like that, but bro, we'll respect your gangster, but bro, stop screaming that. It could be that. It could be all type of shit though. You feel what I'm saying? That's what come with this being a gang shit. You don't know what's going on. You don't know where that shit could have came from. But what I'm saying is, if it was some Thug and Lucci shit dealing with that type of shit, I think that would have been happened. Cause then they try to get on that with Lucci already. Niggas tried to poke him up, or or Lucci had to get a knife or something because he heard niggas was gonna put a hit out on him or something like that. This would have been happening to CP. His name ain't just ringing bells in Miami. His shit ringing in Atlanta too. Not as much as it is in Miami though. That nigga shit ringing in Miami. Like, nigga, you can't go nowhere. Nigga. Yeah, niggas know who CP3 is, and I ain't talking about the basketball player. Yeah, niggas know. Yeah, but it's like, he He been laying low key because I ain't been hearing nothing about him. He usually get a jack in that bitch and go to posting, make it an Instagram, be on the Instagram live, doing all that little shit he normally do when he locked up. I ain't been seeing him do none of that shit. So it look like he been trying to be low key, vibe out, be militant. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Behind the walls, that shit different, man. That shit is real different behind the walls, man. It's different. But this could be a power play because the nigga Thug might know he coming home, so he might need to get he trying to get the muscle out the way. I don't know, it's all type of shit, man. It's all type of shit, man. We gonna jump back on this, man. I might go live. Depending on how good this video do, I might go live and we could chop it up about this shit some more live. You feel what I'm saying? But for right now, I'm finna do some more, you know, see what's going on. There's some more 212 on that. And we're gonna chop it up. But depending on how the video do, on this video do, like, comment below what y'all think. Cause y'all know, anything with Florida, anything with Miami, nigga, Broward, oh yeah, I'm in tune. I'm in tune. Them niggas maybe, I'm gonna fuck them niggas locked up in there. I'm in tune, gang. So guess what? I'm finna do some more 212ing on this. I'm gonna jump on live depending on how this video do though. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you new. It's the boy, the Street Doctor. Y'all already know how I'm rocking. I'm gone. Yeah.